Hey everybody, welcome back. It's episode 2 of All the Mods Tend to the Skies. And our unfortunate friends have shown up. I don't know where the rest of them went. Oh, here he is. I did get some crazy boots though. Protection 5, Feather Falling 5, Unbreaking 5, Mending, and Stable Footing. Cool. So that was worth it. Although it's pretty much used up all the emeralds I got. So basically, we are just kind of working through all of the material bit by bit. And we are getting there. There we go. So what I've been doing is, I don't know if I showed this before. So this Cobblegen works like the extractor from Zycraft or the igneous extruder. Basically, you get a block underneath, and then water and lava on the other side. But the water gets used, so it has to be a source block. So I had to make a little source block over here, and then underneath this is lava, and that's generating cobblestone because there's a cobblestone piece underneath it, and that's what we're using for our what do you call it? That's what we're using for our cobble generator, and to make oh geez, see, these things place terribly. I don't know why. Something changed. They didn't used to be that way. Okay, that's better. All right, so basically we are just kind of plodding along. I've gotten up through what do you call it? I've gotten up through diamond mesh, and I've also got a full set now, except for that one corner piece, or the trapdoor. But nothing we can do about that now until we get ender pearls. Then we can make that an elevator. No, that still won't help us because we're still going to use it for getting down. Unless I went to what is this? So that's just terracotta. So theoretically, I could just move it one back when we get elevators and just drop it that way. That'll probably be the best way. Okay, so as I said, all right, I'm just going to get stuck with that extra 5 unless I eat it somewhere. Okay, so what I have been doing is kind of just small. Get out of here. There you go. That was busted. Okay. You need to go. And your little friend too, wherever he is. Okay, so now that we have, I've been sifting mostly gravel, just because we don't really need much of the stuff we get from sand and dust. So this has kind of been the I mean, we get mountains of emeralds and diamonds from sifting gravel with the diamond mesh. So that's kind of been my priority. And then I've been adding the additional stuff as we go. But at some point we are going to need to make redstone, a good amount of bone meal, and let's see. Okay. And so the real problem with this is, so we can, let me turn this way, because if we're out of room, it just chucks the remainder on the ground. All right, so we need to get all right. So a lot of this Jesus. Okay, so as usual, my inventory is a total disaster. But as you can see, we got 34 emeralds, or 34 diamonds that time, 23 emeralds, and some amethyst. So I've just been kind of stuffing these things into these barrels, and then slowly but surely trying to make the storage drawers. I haven't made the storage drawer controller yet. But that will be soon. And we do have integrated dynamics. So I've already started with the mineral production. I think, yeah. So once we get down to, man, these hammers go quick. They don't last very long, and they take a ton. I'm not even sure that they're worth doing, to be honest, because they're it takes a lot. It takes 2 blocks to make 1 hammer. And so at the end of the day, so if we take, and we can't use, there's no diamond version. It goes up to platinum. So basically it costs us 3 sticks and 2 blocks. But it does double ore. So it's hard to say. I didn't actually do the math, whether it's worthwhile or not. But It seems to be. So we'll leave it at that. So I automated the smelting process basically. So basically everything is going to funnel from right to left and eventually fill whatever it can fill in the barrels. I don't know why you haven't. Huh. All right. I actually don't need these anymore. I should probably repurpose those just because. Tell you what, there is plenty of kibby to be had. It comes by the bucket load when you're sifting. I think it's gravel that it comes from, but it's just there's so much of it, you know. Don't need any of that. All right, so I think the focus should be on getting a storage system up. Integrated dynamics, of course, being that one because it's my favorite early game and it does not require any power. All right, so we can keep the coal stocked. All right, and one of the, I forget what it was. I did get 5, I think, aluminium nuggets. Four of them. I don't remember what that was that I sifted to get it, but it's there, and I think. I think he can be used for more than that. I don't know why that's just. Oh, that's interesting. So that's how you go from diamond to netherite. And then, how do you go from netherite to, how do you make this? Oh, so you need one of those to make that. Okay, that makes sense. So apotheosis. Yep. So we actually have to do some, we have to do a mob farm pretty soon. Actually, what's netherite? What is, how do we get ancient debris? Oh, sifting crushed blackstone. 2% chance, 3%, 4%, 6%. So 10% once you get up to netherite mesh. Okay. Do we have auto? Oh, yeah, we do. So the flux sieves and flux hammer. Not too bad. We don't have any power, but we could do that pretty easily. So what's the flux sieve? No, same thing. A lot of iron. Time in a bottle. What? Oh, we could do that now. We need to do that. That's a cheap recipe. Okay, I am hungry, so I need to eat too. All right, we need more glass. It's weird. I don't know why it's ignoring the pipe. Anyway, what's in a clock? It's gold and redstone. Nice. Okay. All right. So we have the bottle. What else is in time in a bottle? Gold, diamond, lapis. Nice. That will come in handy for sure. That's 10. That's zinc. Okay. There we go. Wait, we have two types of tin. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Now we got a little bit of a sorting going on here. Let's go ahead and make the drawer the controller. Oh, maybe not. How do we get crushed netherrack? Okay. Oh wait, this is crimsite. Well, that won't do. That will not do. I thought we had netherrack already. Well, we do. How lucky are we? Huh, we are. Look at that. All right. Okay, so let's put that over there. And so what do we need? Oh, we need more than that. Wow. Okay. Well, actually, we have 2 blocks of quartz from a quest. There we go. And then so we need the comparator, which needs redstone and sticks. All right. 2 drawers. Okay, and some type of stone. So kivy. Oh, that has to be. One more now, come on. Did I not get the tool? Storage. Okay, so we need to sift some dirt to get some sugar. All right. So is this all moss down here? Nope. This is all dirt. Okay. I don't want to take all of it, but let's go ahead. See if we can't get our sugar pretty quickly. Huh. I don't see any sugar. Oh, well, that kind of stinks. Maybe we'll get it with a reward. Nope. Let's just check that again. Sugar. I wonder. I wonder if you're not supposed to. I wonder if it doesn't work with the higher level mesh. I don't know if I still have. I don't think I do. Well, that stinks. You guys need to get out of here. Good Lord. Why is it so hard to beat up a llama? Okay. All right, so we've got 8 string. Where did my silkworms go? I know I had a few of them. Yep. Okay. So that wants you to, that highest percentage is up to 15%, but it's iron. I really want to waste like 16 iron. I guess. How do you make dirt? Can you make dirt? Not until you get to the seed essences. Yeah. All right, so we're stuck with what we have, pretty much. That crook. Okay, so we have. All right. I think I see one. There we go. My problem is we only got two of them. Okay. Now, we just got to find a spot for this. How about right here? Nope. You get the effect, but it doesn't work. All right, so let's get that linking tool up. So we need a drawer gold, a diamond, all right, so we don't have enough already. All right, so then that needs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of paper. So we need 6 of these. You know what? I wonder. In the past, Snad has been in here. It is. Noise. Oh, that's not going to work. Okay. All right. Oh, my God. All right, so here. Wow. That was quick. Nice, there's our 6. Okay. Let's make our linking tool. Awesome. Okay, I think I have everything now. So now we need the other tool, which is the locking tool. Wait. All right, so that's a configuration tool. This is a linking tool. All right, and that requires almost the same thing. Okay, so emerald, 2 gold. Okay, and a drawer. So if you right click with the tool on the controller, it will lock all the drawers. So now, if we want to add something to a drawer that isn't there, we have to put something in it first. So basically, it's a way to filter it, right? So that's that just makes it so that if we just happen to forget and double right click, it doesn't just throw whatever we have in there in just a random drawer. So, all right. Whoop. Oh, let's see. Where do we want to start? So we have 16 mineral chunks. We are going to need a squeezer. So one iron and one block of iron. All right, so squeezer, and we need planks. Okay. Now we need a basin. Crushed blackstone, eh? Okay, and unfortunately that looks like it's one of those as well where you can only do man, do we need help with this inventory. Oh, great, more pebbles. Oh, look at that. Ancient debris. Yeah, I don't see any squid ink. Oh, there's one. Okay, I see two of them. All right. I need another area with just the iron meshes for those type of one-offs like that. Of course, I left the mesh up there. All right, I need one more. Okay, now we go. Base in. All right, so we also need a button. I'm sorry, what? Very strange. Anyway, so we just gotta bounce up and down. All right. So it's going to take a bit. So I'm just going to pause it real quick, and I'll be coming right back once this is all I've got enough. All right. So this menagerie just showed up. Basically, I have so much crap. Okay, so I need to make some dye. Okay, so the reason I need dye is in order to make slime balls, we need to have dough. And for dough, oops, we don't want to get rid of that. We need that. And this is just atrocious. Okay, so now, basically, we take all this wheat, and we make wheat dough out of it. And then we combine the wheat dough, or is it with, this is making wheat flour. Then we combine the wheat flour with water, and then we get wheat dough. And then dough with the lime green dye gives us slime balls. So we need slime balls because we need sticky pistons for the item interfaces, or the, oh geez. We need it for the integrated dynamic stuff. And running the mill by hand takes a lot of food, just so you know. All right. So we have 7 flour. We need 16. There's 10. $13. $15. All right. So, so this is kind of tedious, of course, but There we go. 16 slime balls. Woohoo! All right. Now we need redstone. Okay. Piston. We also need iron. I forgot about that. So we're going to do 8, and then 4 will be sticky. Okay. So let's get started. At integrated. Let's see. Storage. Not portables. Storage terminal. There we go. Oh, we need glowstone. Glowstone we already have, I think, down here. Or did we move it? Did I move it? There it is. Okay. Storage terminal. So we have mineral glass already. Variable cards. Some paper. All right. We're getting there. Promise. So we get the input and the output variable transformers. Excuse me. So we also need a bunch of those. Aha, we have one. Okay, so we need cable. Don't remember if I know this. Nope. At integrated cable. All right, so now we need item interfaces. All right, so we need a bunch of chests. Okay. Where do we want to put this? Do I not have like a basic pick? Could have swore I did. Okay, so I would like to be able to integrate this storage controller, because that can also, you can read everything from the drawers. right, so we don't have near enough cable, I don't think. Nope, we don't. Okay, so at integrated cable, what are we short? Ah, redstone, of course. That is unfortunate, but let's get those set. I thought I had a barrel or two here somewhere. I guess I could, yeah. Okay, so this is just kind of temporary until I get what I need. All right. Oh boy. All right, and I need that and that and that. Now, this I'm gonna have to get down to dust. So that is going to take a little bit, and I'm probably going to wind up injuring myself by going, by not eating. Or falling too far. Okay. And of course I'm starving. I think I get a steak. Yep. So from an earlier quest, I don't know why I keep forgetting that thing. All right. 2/3 of the way there. Oh, you're kidding. Of course it's dead. Oh boy. All right, so we're gonna have to do this the drop and fall way here. All right. Okay, that's good. Going good so far, 11. Oh, jeez, I'm not even near the rest of it. I think they've changed it somehow too, where it's auto-filling without having to change. As long as you have more of it, more of the material that you're sieving, it'll go ahead and it'll just put it in your hand with what you're, and start to sieve the next batch. All right. All right, so we need more. Okay, so let's see. We have some more dirt. Oop, I forgot the whole thing. Nice. There we go. Now, this of course only works if we have a ton of them, right? So All right. And also I forgot. So this is a priority 1. So that means that what we put in if it has a drawer, it should go to the drawer. Nice. There we go. So now I can bring all of my stuff back out of here. And these should find their ways to the drawers. All right. And actually, let's go ahead and just finish off our gear just because. All right. Where are we at? Nice. Let's just go ahead and collect them all. Oh, nice. Variable cards, some mineral chunks, oak chests, and cables. Nicely done. All right. So, if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. This was a long one. I did just want to get the to make sure I got the storage part in here. Not too bad. Episode 2, at the end of that one, we were ready to go with a full-on storage system. Yeah, I like it. So, if you made it this far, thanks again. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.